Draisaitl lining up against Joel Eriksson Ek, who had a goal and an assist in that aforementioned Minnesota victory. But it's Draisaitl who wins the faceoff, and we're underway with Oilers Wild. Minnesota beaten badly by Florida 6-2. A little deceptive in the fact that the Panthers got 2 empty netters. That loss coming Friday and ending a 13-game unbeaten string for the Wild at home. Nick Bjugstad playing his first game since January the 1st, and a quick shot score from the slot. Bjugstad's return to the lineup, a successful one as he sets up Brandon Duhaime, and Minnesota takes a 1-0 lead.
We've talked about the forecheck a couple of times already. There's possession right there, a battle that just gets won along the wall, and they keep it alive. And that could have been a penalty on Tyson Barrie, no question about that, but Duhaime shrugs it off, drives himself into the middle of the ice, a power move by Bjugstad, who, as you mentioned, jumps back into the lineup after missing a lot of games due to injury, and just puts that puck out in the slot. Quick release right there into the back of the net. No chance for Smith.
Kähkönen, who won a gold medal at the 2016 World Juniors with Jesse Puljujärvi, who remains out for the Edmonton Oilers, expected to miss another 3.5 weeks. Boldy around the boards. Kaprizov, front of the net, shot score! Joel Eriksson Ek makes it 2-0 power play goal for the Wild.
And a great job to set things up. It's Matt Boldy, the youngster, just kind of enters into the zone, shoots it around, when a puck move it, and then eventually, again, it's right in the high slot. And for Eriksson Ek, he gets this puck and really doesn't get contested. A little swipe with the stick. But he makes a nice move to change the angle, shoot around Cody Ceci.
Now McDavid to Yamamoto. Hyman, drop pass, Bouchard loads it up, doesn't shoot. Then a second shot was blocked, and now the Wild have a 2-on-1. It's Fiala and Bjugstad, nurses back, Fiala drag move, shoots and scores! 3-0 Wild.
Well, some mistakes, Jack, have cost the Edmonton Oilers early on here. Tries to force a pass, it gets picked off, he tries it again, and it's a 2-on-1. Beautiful move by Fiala here. He just allows everybody to funnel through. Darnell Nurse goes down, and just excellent patience to walk around the sprawled stick. Bjugstad was standing on the doorstep, and they go right to work. A timeout called now by Jay Woodcroft to settle things down.
Evan Bouchard inside his own blue line. Keep an eye on that one, or an ear as it were. Wild break free, Fiala to the net, shoots and scores! That's 2 for Fiala, and a 4-0 Minnesota lead. Fiala's got 16 on the air, and the Wild have a commanding lead here.
A couple of times already here, just a bobbled puck picked off again, just a little bobble through the defender. And for Fiala, he's waiting for this one. This is the Minnesota Wild have that stance. You can see Fiala, he knows it's a possibility to come his way. He thinks that Boldy's going to pass it to him. He doesn't recognize that it wasn't a great pass, and it's just missed. It's missed right here as Bouchard comes up the ice. He casts a stop, leans back, and Fiala in motion.
Moves it over for McDavid, gets it back. One-timer, kick save, rebound. Thrown back door, another juicy rebound, but Draisaitl couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Gives it to McDavid, gets it back, fakes the one-timer. Nugent Hopkins in front, score! Evander Kane from Nugent Hopkins. And the Oilers give this crowd something to get excited about. It's 4-1.
And then just the shooting mentality. It's Darnell Nurse. The left-handed shot goes in the point of the power play. Rips that one. It sets everything in motion. A little bit of chaos. You move it around. Good stick handle again. A fake pass. And this is a beautiful one by Nugent Hopkins. Might have gone off the skate after it hits Kane here. Was off his stick, off the skate potentially as Kulikov in front. Nonetheless, it finds its way in the back of the net. Nugent Hopkins on that half wall does a nice, actually goes off the skate of Kähkönen. He didn't even know where that puck was, but when Foegele is tucking that shoulder, driving into the net, that's when you know he's feeling it. And picking up some points as of lately really builds the confidence.
Dewar shot off the post, and then it was tucked home on the rebound by Duhaime. Dewar had just taken the first shot of the period for Minnesota, and now the second one ends up in the back of the net.
No question, he just kind of zips that little wrist or a face-off here, one, and this is what happens when you get a puck through the people trying to block it down into the net. Good things happen. This wasn't even a hard shot. Just kind of gets zipped through there. And Duhaime on the doorstep, you're right. It goes off the post, off of Koskinen, and then he kind of jams it through. Bing, off the pad, and it might have been over already. You're right. Did a great job on that one. So obviously after giving up a power play goal in 5 straight, they buckled down and started to get back to the way they were penalty killing early in the year.
Freddie Gaudreau in over the line. Loading and shooting and scoring is Matt Boldy. And he makes it 6-1. The rookie out of Boston College continues to light up the NHL. That's 8 goals and 16 points in the 16 games he's played.
Second Fiala goal in the first period, and just gets this one away from the high slot. Good drive into the zone, nice pass back. He fakes the shot. That little shot fake right there gets McLeod to bite, to go down and try and block it. Watch this, fakes it. It's a backhand toe drag kind of thing.
McDavid to Barrie. What I mean by that is the others haven't had anything in the slot that often.
The defense have been stingy. They've been aggressive. They played the body. They protected their goaltender in front of them.
Shot and the score, and that is the first, I believe, for Tyler Benson of his National Hockey League career.
A terrific feeling that is, I can tell you from experience. But he's in front of the net. This is the type of goal they have to score. It's gritty. There's the rebound, and he smashes it home.
Rolls up top, reverses, and then try to go backdoor for Hyman, broken up by Kulikov. Hyman did well to hold the zone, while they were able to muscle it off a stick, and now a breakaway. It's going to be Zuccarello in on Koskinen, and he scores. Matt Zuccarello keeps his incredible year going. That's his 17th second point tonight.
We've talked a lot about the offense, the 3rd highest scoring team in the National Hockey League, but they've been stingy defensively. They've battled in the defensive zone, and just a great job to battle Zach Hyman. Puck turns over. You can see Zuccarello's all over him. He creates the turnover, takes off, knows the puck's going to get chipped his way, and it's that quick release again, similar to Fiala's goal in the first period on Mike Smith.
We had talked about Benson's truculence and trying to redefine his role at the NHL level, and it showed up even in the aftermath of his first goal. Niemelainen ahead. McLeod's got a 2-on-1 with Hyman. Centers, Hyman, backhander score! Zach Hyman stays hot. That's his 5th goal in his last 6 games. And it's 7-3.
Kind of hesitates for a second just outside the zone, then recognizes he has space. Beautiful little pass over to Hyman. He makes no mistake on the backhand side. Reaching in, digging in with a stick by Yamamoto, takes a guy down. It is what it is. That's part of the schedule and what they're going to have to deal with down the stretch, and it's not going to get a lot easier on this next road trip.